Good morning from Zambia. Um, Good night in Jamaica. And good evening wherever you are hearing us from. My name is Jane Kaluba. I'm a minister in the United Church of Zambia. I was ordained in 2007 as a minister of Word and Sacrament. I was posted to the western part of Zambia, where we find the Lozi people, and that's where I started my ministry. I was there for 3 years, learned to speak the Lozi language a bit, and after that, I now came to the southern part of Zambia, where we find the Tonga people. Yeah, I served long in Livingstone, which is in the southern part of Zambia, and also Livingstone, for those living in Jamaica, is like Montego Bay. It's the tourist capital of Zambia. Yeah, so it was exciting to serve there. And then after 7 years, I was posted to Central Province. And there I was given 3 congregations. I had St. James, I had Impima, and it was exciting to be there as well. I think that I didn't serve long, but I think 1 or 2 years. That is when the opportunity for me came to come to Jamaica. Initially, I didn't want to go for missions, but like I said, I always wanted to be exposed. Yeah, so of course my family members, I told them that there's this opportunity to go to, Jamaica. And I was trying to check where Jamaica was on the map. As always, for those that want to go abroad, we always want to go to the UK, we always want to go to the USA. So I told my family that I didn't want to go. Yeah, and I remember my mom telling me that, but you are a child of God. Remember Abraham, remember Ruth, and all the people that were sent to go and do the work. It's not what you want, it's the will of God. And because you want to be exposed, I think it's important that you go and check out. So I was encouraged, and that is how I left. And in 2017, October, I think September, we arrived in Jamaica. When I went to Jamaica, we had a 1-month orientation. We were in Kingston, and then after that, it was a beautiful program that they arranged for us, to teach us about the culture and everything that we needed to do. And then after a month, I was posted to the northeastern region of the United Church in Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. And I was posted at a congregation called St. Mary and Bosco Bell. It was so exciting to be there, and as you know, Zambia is a landlocked country, and to go to Jamaica is such a beautiful island. And it's all green and surrounded by the sea, the Caribbean Sea, and every time you wake up in the morning you say, wow, the sea is so beautiful, blue, and it changes colors according to the sky or to the clouds. Yeah, so I started working there, and of course, I had a bit of culture clash, because there were so many things that were different. When it comes to administration, the United Church in Jamaica has got a general secretary, and in all the regions, which we call presbyteries in Zambia, has also got a regional deputy general secretary. So that is something that I really liked, because the general secretary doesn't have to do so much work, even if he has got his own work, but he has people that he can delegate to who are also doing administrative work in the regions. So I served in St. Mary. It's a beautiful, tourist place, and I really loved it. After a few years, maybe 2 years, we had already gotten to know the people. They already knew me. I started learning how to speak Patois, Wagwan, Midea. Yeah, so after I finished my 4-year term there, the congregations that I had took care of me. I was living in a beautiful place, and my fare was good. They made this Jamaican gown with me and colors and all that. It was just so nice. Of course, I was approached by the office that, after you've served in this area, you need to experience another setting. And I wanted to do that because I had already served in this place, so I wanted to go to another place. And this is when I was asked to go and visit, Clarendon, and then also come and visit Trelawney, in particular Falmouth. And I fell in love with Falmouth. So I came to Falmouth and started serving there, which is, I think I came in December last year. So I've only been there for 6 months. For those of you that want to go abroad, I would want to encourage you that as you desire to go abroad, make sure that you know what is it that you want. Because it's not just about money. Because sometimes you may go abroad and you find that there's no money. What are you going to do? You're going to be frustrated. And like one of our ministers, Reverend George Sanga the late at the college, he used to tell us, don't reach a stage where you are beyond counseling. So for those of you that want to go out there in the diaspora, especially Jamaica, which is, busy calling and wanting many United Church of Zambia to come to their church, because the church, need ministers, and also the church is not as big as the United Church of Zambia. The United Church of Zambia is big, and their church there is small, and it's growing at a small rate. I would want to encourage you that know what you want, why you want to go abroad. If it is money, what about if other things come in and you find there isn't that expectation of big money? What are you going to do? So make sure that you are focused on that. There are certain things that the United Church of Zambia offers, which the United Church in Jamaica and the Cayman Islands doesn't offer. For example, there is no visitation there. There is no home empowerment there, So there are these things that cushion the ministers in the United Church, which are not there in the United Church in Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. But with exposure, it is so good. It is so good. Just like there are things that come a minister's way, there are also things that come a minister's way in the United Church in Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. I had an opportunity to study, and thank God to Council for World Mission that they recognized my effort, and I was able to study a doctor in ministry, and I graduated, and I thank God for all the support that I received from the United Church in Jamaica and the Cayman Islands, especially the General Secretary and also the Council for World Mission. I would want to thank the United Church of Zambia for the support that they give us every time we come back, and also for the opportunity to serve abroad, and also the United Church in Jamaica and the Cayman Islands for all that they have been able to do to stand with me. Thank you so much. God bless you.